श्री अकबरुद्दीन ओवैसी साहब.
Honorable Speaker, sir. Sir, I take the opportunity in this short discussion on Telangana land rights and reforms, sir. Honorable Speaker साहब, मैं इस मौजू पर अपनी बात को रखने से पहले मिनिस्टर साहब के नोट में जो बातें हैं उस पर ज़रूर अपनी जानिब से अपनी बात को रखूंगा, लेकिन उसके साथ ही साथ ये भी मैं ज़रूरी समझता हूं कि मिनिस्टर साहब ने अपने नोट से हटकर भी अपनी तकरीर के आगाज़ के वक्त जो बातें की, तो मैं भी वहीं से अपनी गुफ्तगू का आगाज़ करना चाहूँगा। और ये बात हकीकत है और इस बात से कोई इनकार नहीं कर सकता कि मुल्क की आज़ादी के बाद रियासत हैदराबाद और सल्तनत आसिफ जाही के इख्तिदार के ख़ात्मे के बाद ऑपरेशन पोलो या फिर पुलिस सेक्शन के नाम पर जब जो ज़ियादतियाँ हुई हैं, उन ज़ियादतियों में बहुत सारी ज़ियादती लैंड रिफॉर्म्स में भी हुई। और मैं अपनी बात को रखता हुआ ये कहूँगा कि सबसे ज़्यादा अगर नुकसान हुआ, तबाही हुई, बर्बादी हुई और गुर्बत का शिकार हुए, तो वो मजबूर और लाचार और मुसलमान थे। न सिर्फ खौफ और मायूसी का शिकार हुए, बल्कि उनका तख्त व ताज लुटा, इज़्ज़तें लुटीं, इस्मतें लुटीं, लहलहाती हुई खेतियाँ उजड़ी, महलात लुटे, वीरान हुए, जागीर लुटी, मनसब लुटी। और उसके साथ ही साथ जो भी बचा कुचा था वो भी सब का सब चला गया। और वो जो जगमगाते हुए महलात में ज़िंदगी गुजारता था, हवेलियों की जीनत में अपनी ज़िंदगी को गुजारता था, उसकी ज़िंदगी अंधेरों में आ गई और वो फुटपाथ पे आ गया। मेरी मुराद इस बात से है कि सल्तनत आसिफ जाही के ख़ात्मे के बाद 1948 से लेकर आज की तारीख तक मैं कहूँगा कि आज़ादी के 75 साल होने के बावजूद भी अगर कोई अपने ज़मीनात से महरूम हो रहा है या उसकी ज़मीनात छीन ली जा रही हैं, तो वो बेचारा मुसलमान है। और उन मुसलमानों के नुमाइंदे की हैसियत से हम इस ऐवान में खड़े रहकर उस नाइंसाफ़ी पर आवाज़ बुलंद करते हैं और बार बार मुतवज्जो करवाते हैं कि ये नाइंसाफ़ी हो रही है, लेकिन इस पर तवज्जो नहीं दी जाती। और मैं जब ये बात कहूँगा तो शायद कई जहनों में ये सवाल आ रहा है कि अकबर साहब किस तरफ इशारा कर रहे हैं। मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि सबसे पहले जागीर एबॉलिशन एक्ट लाया गया और वो मुसलमान जागीरदार जो जागीर का मालिक था वो अपने जागीर से महरूम हुआ। फिर उसके बाद में इनाम एबॉलिशन एक्ट आया और इनाम एबॉलिशन एक्ट के ज़रिए अगर सबसे ज़्यादा किसी की ज़मीनात गईं तो वो मुसलमानों की ज़मीनात गईं। फिर उसके बाद में एग्रीकल्चर लैंड सीलिंग एक्ट आया और उसके ऊपर भी अगर किसी की ज़मीनात गईं तो वो मुसलमानों की गईं। अर्बन लैंड सीलिंग एक्ट लाया गया, उस पर भी अगर ज़मीनात गईं तो वो मुसलमानों की गईं। इनाम एबॉलिशन एक्ट के खिलाफ में हाई कोर्ट को गए इनामदार और कई इनाम और कई जागीरें मनादिर को दी गई थीं, कई इनाम और और जागीर की लैंड कई मसाजिद को, कई दरगाहों को दी गई थी, तो उनको भी इनाम एबॉलिशन एक्ट और जागीर एबॉलिशन एक्ट के नाम पर छीन लिया गया। लेकिन उसके बाद में मुकदमा दायर किया गया और एनटी रामाराव साहब जब आंध्र प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर बने थे तो उस वक्त के सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो केस ज़ेर दौरान था उसका जजमेंट आया और उन सारे ज़मीनात को इनाम और जागीर एबॉलिशन एक्ट से मुस्तस्ना किया गया। मतलब ये कि ऑल दोज लैंड्स which belonged to a temple or a mosque or a Muslim graveyard was exempted from the Inam Abolition Act and Jagir Abolition Act. और उसके बाद में फिर उसका मतलब यह हुआ कि मंदिर की लैंड एंडोमेंट के साथ रहेगी, मस्जिद की और दरगाह की लैंड वक्फ के साथ रहेगी। तो उस वक्त की नाइंसाफी देखिए ऑनरेबल स्पीकर साहब कि जितने भी इनाम और जागीर के लैंड्स थे मनादिर के, उसको तो एंडोमेंट को दे दिया गया, लेकिन जितने भी जमीनात दरगाहों के और फिर मसाजिद के थे उनको वक्फ बोर्ड को नहीं दिया गया, बल्कि स्टेट के रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट के पास था। तो हमने जिद्दोजहद की और हमारी मेहनत का नतीजा है कि मैं ये कहूंगा कि वे बैक इन 99 when I got first time elected for the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly, at that time I had raised this issue and I pointed out and I said that when the Inam land of Mandir and Jagir land of Mandir has been handed over to the endowments, why has the land of the Muslim dargahs and masajid not been handed over to the Waqf board? And unfortunately, sir, Waqf board to ban gaya tha, lekin all the Waqf land were also in control with the revenue department. This is where the tampering of the real revenue record had started. और उस वक्त से लेकर आज तक औकाफी जायदादें तबाह बर्बाद हो रही हैं। अगर मैं कुछ कहूंगा तो कांग्रेस की जानिब से उठ के लोग बोलेंगे कि अकबर साहब 10 बरस से बीआरएस की हुकूमत थी तो उन्होंने क्या किया। तो मैं मेरे कांग्रेस के मेरे दोस्तों से ये बात कहना चाहूंगा, लर्नड फ्रेंड्स से मेरी ये बात कहना चाहूंगा कि जब कांग्रेस भी थी 10 बरस तो औकाफी जायदादें तबाह व बर्बाद होती नहीं। मैं याद दिलाना चाहूंगा कि हजरत हुसैन शाह वली रहमतुल्लाह अलैह की दरगाह की 1600 चिल्लर एकड़ आराजी, जहां पर लैंको है, जहां पर माइक्रोसॉफ्ट है, जहां पे आईएसबी है, जहां पर विप्रो है, ये वक्फ की लैंड थी। और इन सभी सारे जमीनात को इन मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज को हवाले करने वाले कोई और नहीं बल्कि कांग्रेस थी। सर, द लैंड वाज गिवन for a IT development purpose, sir. But sir, the LANCO has not developed any IT. The LANCO has constructed residential apartments over there. It's not an IT park. Sir, I have the GO with me. Clearly it states that the land to LANCO has been allotted for a purpose of IT development. Where has the IT been developed? So the matter was sub judice. High Court, I went to the High Court. I fought the case, I won in the High Court. Later on we have appealed in the Supreme Court. But the state government never supported the claim. And due to negligence of the Waqf board and the pressure of the government on the learned, the councils which were there who were fighting the case on behalf of Waqf board, the Waqf board had lost the case, sir. तो मैं बताना यह चाहता हूं कि हर वक्त अगर नुकसान हुआ तो किसका हुआ। We take pride and we will take pride in the high-tech city. We will take pride Microsoft being in our state in Hyderabad. We will take pride in Wipro being here. We take pride in the expansion of Gachibowli. But sir, the fact remains that 1,600 and change acre of land was a Waqf land, sir. And the governments have failed to protect the Waqf land, sir. Not only that, sir. Sir, you would be surprised, sir. Everybody, whenever the government comes, one wanted to name the international airport in the name of, when TDB came, they wanted to name the airport by N.T. Ramarao. When the Congress came, they named it after Rajiv Gandhi. But sir, who is the owner of the land? The Waqf board is the owner of the land. Hazrat Baba Sharfuddin Sahab Pahadi's Waqf land, sir. Waqf land, sir. From that Waqf land, 900 acres were taken and an airport was started or constructed or developed, I would say, sir. तो मैं बताना यह चाहता हूं कि लैंड और रेवेन्यू के बारे में हर वक्त गुफ्तगू होती है, लेकिन मुसलमान तो 1948 से अपने जमीनात को खोता रहा और आज भी खो रहा है। मैं आपके जरिए हुकूमत की तवज्जो इस बात पे लाना चाहता हूं कि आज भी औकाफ की जायदादें तबाह बर्बाद हो रही हैं। Sir, when I talk about Microsoft or when I talk about ISB, when I talk about IMG, sir, I would like to say that we are not against Microsoft coming. We are not against Wipro coming. We are not against anybody. The only submission which I am making from years and years is that, sir, that these are the lands which belongs to the Waqf board. Kindly protect this land. Give the due share to the Muslim Waqf board. लेकिन ये नहीं हो रहा है, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir, I will give all the details, sir. Sir, in the land reform in AP and also in Telangana, sir, from our viewpoint, sir, a more disturbing trend is that both, sir, let it be both, I would say, three parties, sir, whether it is Congress, whether it is TDP in United AP, and then TRS, BRS, and now Congress in Telangana have merrily allotted large extents of government land running into thousands of acres to various individuals, Indian companies and multinational corporations in the name of promotion of industries, pharma and biotech units, information technology and IT-enabled services and special economic zones, sir. And in this, the major chunk of land which have been allotted are the Waqf, sir. Waqf land, sir. Sir, if I may recall, sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, the then Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, had allotted a prime land to many units, including IMG, sir, for a song. I remember, sir, I was there in the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly then, when Mr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Sahab was the Chief Minister, and the Congress then raised an objection, and we had a very big debate on the land allotment made to IMG, sir. Sir, the successive Congress CMs in United Andhra Pradesh has also allotted 100 of acres and various units, including the Fab City, and even the BRS government has allotted thousands of acres of the land, sir. Sir, when I just spoke about IMG, sir, I would like to bring to your kind notice, and I'm sure the Honorable Revenue Minister Saab and the Revenue Department might be aware of this. Sir, we had a very big debate, sir, then when Mr. Rajshekar Reddy Saab was the Chief Minister, on the allotments made by the Telugu Desam government. And then the matter was challenged in the court, and it was going on from then. From then, when Mr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy was the Chief Minister, sir, on 8th of March 2024, Telangana High Court has given a judgment stating that the land allotted to IMG, Bharata, is not right and not proper. 850 acres are supposed to be returned to the government, and the High Court has given a judgment stating that the state government should take the possession of this land. Now we are in August, April, May, June, July. 4 months have passed. Are we waiting for IMG to go to Supreme Court and get a stay? Or are we going to go and take the possession of that land? We have to take it, sir. I hope and I believe that the government is acting, the Revenue Department is acting on it, and has started the process of taking over the land. At the same time, sir, through you, I would like to make a submission and a request, sir. The Revenue Department and the government should file a caveat, sir, in Supreme Court, so that no stay is been given to them before listening to the stand of the state of Telangana, sir. This is my submission and my request, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir, when I was speaking about the Waqf land, sir, in Manikonda, also of Dargah Hussain Shah Wali, still there are vacant lands. I don't know what is the proposal that the government has for those lands, sir. And also, sir, Baba Sharfuddin Dargah, sir, the land which has been given for the airport, sir, lot of vacant land is there which belongs to the Waqf board. So the problem is that, sir, it was said and it was mentioned that the land which has been taken for this international airport, the debate happened in the house when late Rajshekar Reddy Sahab was the chief minister. I had given all the documents, all the records and everything. Sir, it was stated that a compensation was given to Nizam estate because the owner was Nizam. But sir, when the government says that they have paid a compensation and that land belongs to Nizam estate, no sir, that land never belonged to the Nizam estate. Then sir, I still remember the Nizam estate people were called in assembly in hall number 2 and they were asked whether a compensation was given. If it was given, the government treasury has to release an amount. Where is the challan receipt? Where is the check number? The government then failed to produce any evidence with which they could prove that they have made a compensation amount to Nizam Trust, who was not the owner. Sir, then I still say that Rajshekar Reddy was a very great leader. He called me and he said, Akbar, you're right. Sir, I said, sir, what land has been allotted? Okay, sir. But what land, if I have to go by with what the government officials, revenue officials are saying, a compensation was paid and few chunk of the land was not acquired. Where is that land? Sir, you would be surprised, sir. दरगाह बाबा शरफुद्दीन साहब बोल के नाम लिखा हुआ है, लेकिन दरगाह और हजरत की जहां पे खबर है, उनकी जहां पे मजार है, where he is resting, that was also not there in the Waqf record. Rajshekar Reddy called and he said, Dargah is not there. Include that. Okay, fine. Let us fight this. Where the land belongs to the Nizam Trust or the government or the Waqf board. But still, what extent of land was acquired, after that the remaining land should be with the Waqf board. And it was then Rajshekar Reddy Sahab in this house, he stood there and he said, Akbar, you're right. 80 acres has to be given to Dargah because this was not acquired, and he issued a GO and order and informed in this house, and he said, we are releasing the 80 acres of the land of Baba Sharfuddin to Waqf board, sir. We got that land. So today what is happening? That land is also getting encroached. 50 acres of land is there, sir. And another 50 acres of land is there at Outer Ring Road. Then, sir, the land was not available. Rajshekar Reddy Sahab said, Akbar, land is not available near the Dargah. Can I give it elsewhere? I said, sir, wherever you want, you give. So he gave another 50 acres elsewhere, sir. And it was then the Anisul Gurba also was transferred from endowment department to Waqf board, sir. Sir, now what I want to bring to your kind notice and inform this house and my learned friend from Congress and the Revenue Minister Sahab is that always the injustice has been done to Muslims and in particular to the Waqf land, sir. I hope that at least now we will get some justice. We will get some justice, sir. So successive government have been enacting many legislations, as I have just said in the beginning of my speech, in last 75 years to take over the surplus lands of landholders. A year after police section right from 1948, erstwhile Hyderabad government enacted Jagir Abolition Act in September 1949, whereby the Jagirs of 975 Jagirs, mostly belonging to Muslim community, were abolished and taken over by the government, sir. And the Jagirdars, sir, they were given an amount of 12 crores, sir. Similarly, Inam Abolition Act, sir, was enacted in 1955, thereby disposing thousands of inamdars, again mostly belonging to Muslim community of the lands, in all 12 lakh acres, sir. Not a small number, sir. मैंने अपनी तकरीर के इब्तिदा में कहा कि इनाम एबॉलिशन एक्ट, ऑनरेबल स्पीकर साहब, आपको सुन के हैरत होगी कि 12 लाख एकर्स ऑफ इनाम was taken over, sir. 12 lakh acres, sir. 12 lakh acres, sir. Were taken over by the government. A further blow was dealt to urban landowners, mostly Muslims, in twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad, with the enactment of Urban Land Ceiling Act in 1976, sir, under which 3,132 hectares of land was taken over by the government. 3,132 hectares, sir, hectares. So you can imagine 12 lakhs lost in Inam Abolition Act, 3,000 change in Urban Land Ceiling Act, sir. Sir, the erstwhile Prince of Hyderabad, late Mukram Jah, lost hundreds of acres, sir, of land. The government took over about 300 acres of Chiran Palace lands under the Urban Ceiling Act by paying a very small compensation to the Nizam, sir. Sir, I remember, sir, the then Rajshekar Reddy Saab had auctioned the land, sir. Rajshekar Reddy Saab had auctioned. Bhatti Saab was there. Ek land, Chiran Palace, which is Kasu Barman and Reddy, we had auctioned. Sir, 1 acre was auctioned for 50 crores of rupees then. 50 crores then, sir, near the Jubilee Hills checkpost. Now, lovely, beautiful residential apartments are coming up there. Then also, me and my party, we had opposed it, sir. But nobody listened, sir. The green belt. तो मैं बताना यह चाहता हूं कि कोई भी दूध के धुले नहीं है, सर. Whether it is Congress, whether it is TDP, whether it is BRS, जैसे जैसे जब जो भी फायदा और चुमटियां लेना था, लेते रहे, sir. So similarly, the ex-Nizam has disposed of several hundred acres of land adjoining to Falaknuma and other places worth crores of rupees, sir. The fact is that many other landowners got scot-free or managed to sell off their lands for huge amount bypassing the Ceiling Act, sir. Sir, when I say this, I would like to also come on record. If I am wrong, I should be corrected, sir. Sir, it is the MIM. My friends from Congress keep asking us, okay, you were friends with BRS, what have you done? Let me come on record and say that if I am wrong. The Revenue Secretary is also there in the box. He should correct me if I am wrong, sir. In last 10 years, sir, last 10 years, on the representation of MIM, on the representation of MIM and on the representation of me, when I stood here and I used to speak, where I would say that Muslims are not having land for burial, sir. The BRS government has given more than 400 acres across the state of Telangana for Muslim burial, sir. If I am wrong, I should be corrected, sir. Sir, I had then also asked and said that in Hyderabad city we do not have burial grounds for Muslims. I would like to come on record and say that Fakir Mullah Dargah, I had then represented to the then Minister K.T. Ramarao Saab, and he spoke and he gave 50 acres of land for the burial of Muslims, sir. Hyderabad mein Fakir Mullah ki waqf ki zameen hai. Government is saying it's their land. Waqf board is saying it's our land. So I told K.T. Ramarao Saab and KCR Saab then, कि साहब ये दोनों लड़ रहे हैं, जिसके भी हक में फैसला आएगा ये 50 एकड़ तो दे दीजिए. 50 acres was given, sir. In COVID, that was the place where we used to take the dead bodies of the COVID patients and we used to bury them there, sir. And what a time it was. What a time it was, sir. Nobody was wanting to dig the graves. Nobody was wanting to touch the one who has died because of coronavirus. Sir, it was me, my party, my trust, sir, where we used to dig the grave. हम जमीन खोदते थे, खबर खोदते थे, मैयत को हम नहलाते थे, कफन पहनाते थे और वहां पे तदफीन करते थे. तो कोविड के दौर में 200 से ज्यादा लोगों की तदफीन शहर के हमने वहां की, जिसके लिए मैं बीआरएस का केटी रामाराव साहब का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं. Sir, and this doesn't end here. If I am wrong, it should be corrected by the Revenue Secretary, and he should say that, no, Mr. Owaisi, you're saying wrong. Not only this, sir. Sir, I would like to also bring to the kind notice of the government, sir, on the representation of MIM. Sir, we said कि हैदराबाद में सुन्नी है, शिया है, मैदवी है, बोहरे है और सारे सेक्ट के लोग हैं, sir. So at that time, sir, on our representation, Honorable, the then Chief Minister, sir, he had given 125 acres, sir. 125 acres, sir. Abdullah Purmet, survey number 233, 20 acres. Tala Kondapalli, 42 acres. Kundur, 10 acres, sir. 72.22. Medchal, sir, 35 acres, sir. Shamirpet, 16 acres. And then again total this was 52 acres, sir. Or फिर sir, I have also the details, sir. If one is going to dispute with me, sir, just for the graveyards and Shadi Khana, sir, on MIM's representation, sir, Adilabad mein we had given, sir. In the village Yalandu, sir. And Bhadadri, sir, Kuttagudam, land was given. Hanuman Kunda, Hyderabad, Jagtial, Jangao, Jaishankar Bopalli, Jogulamba, Gadwal, Kamareddy, Karim Nagar. Sir, I have all the details, sir. If I am wrong, I have this, sir. तो ये पूरे जमीनात खबरस्तानों के लिए दिए गए. Honorable Speaker, sir, in spite of this land being given 125 acres and this land was handed over to Waqf Board, मैं आपके जरिए रेवेन्यू मिनिस्टर से और कांग्रेस की हुकूमत से दरखास्त करता हूं कि सर जियो हो गया, लैंड भी दे दिए, वक्फ बोर्ड के पास है, इसमें डिसीजन भी ले लिया गया कि कितना सुन्नी को देंगे, कितना शिया को देंगे, कितना मेहदवी को देंगे, कितना इस्माइली बोहरास को देंगे, सब हो गया है. काइंडली आप वो जमीन कमेटीज बनाकर दे दीजिए जिसके साथ वहां पे तदफीन का आगाज हो जाएगा. और कमेटी अगर बनाएंगे तो दैट कमेटी कैन प्रोटेक्ट द लैंड विच हैज बीन अलॉटेड. एंड आई वुड आल्सो एट द सेम टाइम रिक्वेस्ट, इन लास्ट 10 years more than 400 acres were given for Shadi Khanas and Muslim graveyards. Please find out how those lands are. I would request my friends from Congress also. I have the copy of the GO. I can just give it to the Honorable Speaker. He can give it to all of you all. Okay, where all the land has been allotted. We can protect that land. We can make some Shadi Khanas. We can give for the burial. Sir, we have been successful, sir. So while the member of largest minority community in the state have been deprived and disposed of their land holdings through the abolition of Jagir, Zamindar, Inam, Enact an Urban Land Ceiling Act, sir. Sir, I have the list, sir. Sir, I have the list of all the details, sir, of the Waqf land, sir. Sir, Baba Sharfuddin Saab Pahadi, sir, 2001-31, sir. Shah Raja Hussain Khattali, Rahmatullah alayh, 580 acres. Muslim maternity, Jamaat-e-Islami, 450 acres, sir. Ashur Khan Ali Saad Maheshwaram, 490 acres. Jami Nizamiya Sri Lingampalli, sir, 500 acres. Dargah Hussain Shah Wali Manikunda Jagir, 1,900. Dargah Hussain Shah Wali Guntapalli village, 1,400 acres, sir. Dargah Hussain Shah Wali Raidurg, sir, again 38 acres, sir. Sir, Narsapur Mandal Medak, 100 acres, sir. Medak का जितना टाउन है वो सारा का सारा इज वक्फ, सर. फुल मेदक टाउन, सर. बट वेयर, सर, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट कि जो बना हुआ है उसको तोड़ दो. नो सर, एटलीस्ट उनको किराएदार बना दो वक्फ बोर्ड के. मैं यही कह रहा हूं, वक्फ बोर्ड को कुछ पैसा आएगा, लेकिन वो भी नहीं होता. सर, आलूर विलेज, सर, आलूर विलेज, सर, आपको मालूम होगा, सर, आलूर विलेज 1,200 acres, sir. 1,200, sir. Sir, I remember, sir, Rashekar Reddy Sahab had called me and he said, Akbar, let us do something about this Alur, sir. The then minister, Mr. Shabir Ali Sahab, was also there. So we were discussing whether we get we have a university there or we can have some development work there, sir. What is happening, sir? That 1,200 acres in Alur is also getting encroached, sir. And one fine day we are going to lose that land also, sir. Qutub Shahi Mosque graveyard, sir, situated at this women's college, Narayangoda, sir, 3,735 square yards, sir. Masjid Khushi Jahi, Bazarghat, Gun Foundry, Chanchalgoda jail, 30 acres, sir. Jail में भी 30 acre है, sir, हमारी. Sir, I'm just saying, and the list goes on, sir. The list goes on. So the reason, sir, I am bringing to your kind notice with this is that, sir, my only submission is that, sir, please protect the Waqf land, sir. Sir, we have been successful in demanding a CBCID inquiry against the Waqf grabbers and Waqf encroachers, sir. So the then Chief Minister KCR Saab ordered a CBCID inquiry. Initial inquiry has been done, sir. Through you, I request the government to kindly table the report of the inquiry, sir. और वो औखाफी जायदादों को तबाह बर्बाद करने वाले वो जिम्मेदार, वो लूटने वाले लुटेरों को आप हथकड़ी पहनाइए साहब, जेल में भी जाइए उनको. This is not my land, sir. I am not the owner, sir. The Almighty is the owner, sir. If it is endowment, none is the owner, Bhagwan is the owner of that land. We have to protect, sir. We have to protect it, sir. Sir, also about going further ahead and speaking on Dharani, sir, which has been named as Bhumata, I may recall, sir, in the Congress manifesto, sir, page number 28, it is clearly written, sir. It is clearly written over here. I do not want to read out everything, sir. It is clearly written, sir. Sir, they had promised that Honorable Minister Saab, in his statement, he started that criticizing the BRS government. Sir, आप भी तो वादा करे थे कि आने के 100 दिन में करेंगे. आप भी करे थे, सर. ठीक है, मैं मानता हूं कि असेंबली इलेक्शन के बाद इमीडिएटली पार्लियामेंट इलेक्शन आया. कम से कम अब 100 दिन में तो आप धरनी को सही करिए, ये इसको सही करिए. सर क्या है बताइए. So many people are losing the land. Sir, I'll read it for you. Sir, I'll read it, sir. I'll read it. Page number, sir, I'll read it, sir. Page number 28. Sir, 8. Land administration, sir. Dharani portal will be replaced, everything, transparency, ye, wo sab hai. The last sentence, land with clear ownership title added under the restricted category. Listen, sir. Now listen. Lands with clear ownership title added under the restricted category will be removed within 100 days of assuming power. Sir, I don't come just like that, sir. I do a research. I know it's your manifesto. 8 महीने बहुत बड़ा टाइम है आपके लिए, कहां से याद रखेंगे. मगर मुझे याद है, सर, मुझे याद है. भूल गए आपका ये मैनिफेस्टो. So that is why I say, please don't interrupt me. Sir, you interrupt and simply, उसके बाद आपको शर्मिंदा होना पड़ता है. सर 100 दिन में करेंगे, आपने वादा किया था. मैं कह रहा हूं कि नहीं हुआ है, आने वाले 100 दिन में कर दो. मगर आप बोल रहे नहीं, हम वादा नहीं करें. तो मैं बता रहा हूं वादा है.
మీరు చెప్తాండ్రో షర్మిందా అయ్యేది ఏముంది దీంట్లో? షర్మిందా ఏం లేదు, షర్మిందా ఏం లేదు. మీరు చెప్పారు, డెఫినెట్గా మేము చేయడం కోసం ప్రయత్నం చేస్తుంది తప్ప దీంట్లో మేము షర్మిందా కావాల్సింది ఏం లేదు దీంట్లో. కరెక్ట్, ఎస్, విల్ డూ దట్. అందుకోసం ఏదో పెట్టింది.
सर, मैं हरगिज़ और खतई नहीं चाहूंगा कि मेरे दोस्त शर्मिंदा हो, क्योंकि वो मेरे दोस्त हैं, पुराने दोस्त हैं. मैं शर्मिंदा नहीं कर रहा हूं. अगर आप फख्र करना चाहते हैं 100 दिन में नहीं करे हैं, तो प्लीज टेक प्राइड इन दैट. इट्स नॉट माई प्रॉब्लम. यू कैन टेक एन प्राइड इन दैट, सर. आई डोंट वांट टू रीड इट आउट, सर. Sir, I don't want to read it out. If you want me to read it out, I'll read the entire thing, sir. Honorable Speaker, sir, page number 28. Dharani portal will be replaced with more transparent new Bhumata portal and undertake a comprehensive land survey based on which the land ownership rights will be allocated and provided a remedy to all those farmers who suffered due to Dharani portal. Will implement Koneru Ranga Rao Land Committee recommendations. Abhudhar card will be issued to every farmer after survey of each land holding in the state. Establishment of land commission for resolving land ownership issues and ensuring the land ownership rights are ensured to all landowners. Will provide ownership title to 25 lakh acre of land distributed to the poor under the land reforms undertaken by the Congress government. Congress party is committed to achieve conflict-free Telangana with respect to land ownership right by bringing a transparent new online portal in place of Dharani in the next 5 years. Land with clear ownership titles added under the restricted category will be removed within 100 days. I have read, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir. Sir, a land commission will be established for resolving land ownership issues and ensuring land ownership rights to all landowners. Land with clear ownership, as I said, in 100 days will be cleared. A card will be given. Koneru Ranga Rao Land Committee for 25 acres, sir. Sir, it is true that many farmers have faced issues for updating their land records on Dharani portal online and they are unable to get assistance under Raitu Bandhu and Raitu Bima. Sir, and I would say out of many reasons which I do not want to go, one of the major reasons for you coming to power and BRS losing the power is Dharani. It is a fact, sir. We have to accept this. Whether my friends from BRS, they also need to accept this. And you also need to accept this. Sir, they lost the elections, you have won the elections. You shouldn't lose the ground by continuing this. It's high time you need to do the necessary correction, sir. People are worried, sir. People want this Dharani to be changed. My only question and submission is change it fast. जो लोगों को नुकसान हो रहा है, सर, जिनको बी में डाल दिए आप, लाकर ये लोग डाले थे, वो आज भी बी में है, परेशान है. Sir, that is why I am saying, sir. Sir, they also face difficulties in selling their agricultural land and obtaining loans from banks, sir. Sir, there are many details, sir. I don't want to, sir. एक और एक दिन आप इस पे रखिए, sir. एक और एक दिन रखिए, sir. I have all the details. कौन कितनी जमीन किसके नाम पे रजिस्टर करा धरनी आने के बाद I'll give that details also, sir. और उस वक्त कई लोग शर्मिंदा हो जाएंगे जो आवाजें कर रहे हैं, खामोश बैठे. मैं ऐसी नहीं आता हूं, पूरी तैयारी से आता हूं. Sir, I stand and when I speak, sir, I make sure that I speak the truth. I make sure that I speak on fact and figures, sir. I speak with references, with evidence, sir. I do not just speak like that, sir. आप जरूर, मैं आपसे कहूंगा, सर, आप रखिए. हम सिर्फ इस पे बहस करेंगे. वो धरनी आने के बाद कितने लोगों ने बेनामी जमीन को अपने नाम पे कराया, वो भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. So much of hanky-panky things have happened, sir. Please, sir, through you, I would request, sir, do the necessary correction as early as possible, sir. Sir, yes, you're right. Many farmers have also committed suicide because of that. Consequently, the farmers and other landowners filed their grievances with the district collectors and CCLA. Public representatives have made representations to the then government to readdress the issues of farmers. Dharani issues are partially resolved by the then government, but the farmers continue to face the hardships, sir. They still continue to face the hardships, sir. Sir, after the Congress came to the power, the government constituted a committee consisting of ministers, official experts to study the problem that arose due to Dharani and make recommendation for restructuring the portal, sir. The committee identified 123 issues, if I am wrong, I may be corrected, sir, that caused problems to the farmers and the landowners and the buyers. Sir, the committee found that the biggest lacuna in Dharani was that there was no appellate authority at the lower level. This is the major problem. Yes, we have to do that also, sir. Most of the problems on Dharani could be resolved at the mandal or revenue divisions level rather than the district collector who was entrusted with the responsibility. Already that has been done, sir. Even the Telangana, sir, even the Telangana High Court had pointed out the lapses in Dharani, sir. Even the High Court has pointed out, sir, the outcome budget on revenue register and relief for the year 24-25 points out the special drive was conducted by the district collector for disposal of pending Dharani applicants from 1st to 15th of March 2024. The committee on Dharani, among other things, recommended enactment of a comprehensive legislation governing land-related issues in place of the ROR Record Rights Act 2020, sir. Sir, ये करिए ना, सर, ये भी करना है. ये कब करेंगे बताइए? कब से हो रहा है? नहीं हो रहा है सर, ये जमाने से नहीं हो रहा है. बहुत बरस हो गए. बीआरएस से पहले से भी नहीं हो रहा है सर ये. Sir, you should do it, sir. We have to do this, sir. So no rules were framed after the enactment of ROR Act for over years, sir, by the previous government, but the Congress government did not frame such rules, and I hope that the rules will be framed, sir. So the ROR Act 2020 also does not provide any opportunity to landowners to appeal in case of dispute or wrong entry in Pattadar passbook, sir. Sir, hence the committee had recommended constituting revenue tribunals for redressal of land-related problems, sir. Sir, as on now, Dharani portal has 10 information modules and 35 transaction modules. The Revenue Minister Sahab had mentioned that 18.37 lakh acre of land pertaining to 11.62 lakh khatas are put in the Part B prohibition list in the Dharani portal, sir. It is very sad, sir. For this reason, the farmers who were cultivating the land, but their land is kept in Part B, were not issued new Pattadar passbook and deprived of all the benefits. And there are many people who are trying to take this land and register this land in their name, sir. Sir, about 20 lakhs applications are filled till now for correction of Dharani entries. The Revenue Minister has pointed out several shortcomings in the ROR Act, sir. Also 9 lakh applications for regularization of unregistered sale covering to an extent of 10 lakh Sada Bainami by the small and marginal farmers are pending for clearance. So when are we going to clear this, sir? As there was no legal provision in ROR Act 2020 for regularization of Sada Bainami, the Telangana High Court had stayed the regulation process, sir. That is why I am saying we have to have the regulation. This is why it is very important, sir. So moreover, the BRS government has abolished the post of village revenue officers and village revenue assistants and sent them to other departments, thereby creating a vacuum in the land administration at the village level, sir. VRO to hai nahi, sir. We have to do the correction, sir. The Revenue Minister Sahab had announced that a new ROR Act will be enacted in 24, and we welcome this move, sir. I hope that the new Act has provisions to overcome all the shortcomings that had crept into existing ROR Act of 2020, sir. I also request the government to ensure that all the pending Part B application numbering over 3 lakhs will be disposed by conducting another special drive, sir. And lastly, sir, मैं आपके जरिए फिर से हुकूमत से मुतालबा करूंगा कि औकाफी जायदादों का तहफ़्फ़ुज़ करिए. सर, ये धरनी के नाम पर डिस्प्यूट भी जो है उसको भी बी में डाले. लेकिन सर, प्लीज चेक, देयर इज अ डिस्प्यूट बिटवीन वक्फ एंड अ गवर्नमेंट, and in Dharani portal, sir, it has not been included in Part B, but they have clearly mentioned it as a government land, sir. When the matter is sub judice, sir, why, sir? Sir, and lastly, sir, my only submission is that a second survey, sir, ये इसमें क्या करें sir ये लोग? Like, sir, my grandfather gave a land to my father. My father gave a land to all brothers. Out of all brothers, one brother has a dispute. So what they did, sir, they included the entire extent of land in B, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, my other brothers are not having any dispute. My dispute was just with me. Already, मेरा नाम अलग हो गया, मेरे भाइयों का, मेरे बहन का नाम अलग हो गया. I'm giving an example. तो ये ऐसी साहब ऐसा ही गवर्नमेंट क्लेम कर रही है कि दिस लैंड बिलोंग्स टू गवर्नमेंट. वक्फ बोर्ड इज सेइंग दिस लैंड बिलोंग्स टू वक्फ. सो देयर इज अ डिस्प्यूट. तो इसमें क्या करना था सर? दे शुड हैव इंक्लूडेड दिस एज अ डिस्प्यूटेड इन पार्ट बी, और उसमें आप लिखना था मैटर इज सब जुडिस गवर्नमेंट ऑब्लिक वक्फ. मगर ये लोग नहीं लिखे सर, इसको गवर्नमेंट लैंड लिख दिए. सो दिस इज वेयर द वक्फ बोर्ड इज लूजिंग, सर. Sir, second survey was conducted, sir, and second survey mein thousands of work properties were identified. Sir, I have been requesting for when Mr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Sahab was the Chief Minister, under my representation, Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Sahab had ordered for a second work survey, sir. Second work survey was conducted on the representation and demand of MIM by the then Congress, sir. और उसके बाद में 5 बरस कांग्रेस रही, खैर वहां आंध्र प्रदेश टूट रहा था, तेलंगाना बन रहा था, कई मसाइल थे, नहीं हुआ सर. अप टिल डेट द सेकेंड सर्वे की जो फाइंडिंग्स है उसको रिकंसाइल नहीं किया गया और उसको आइडेंटिफाई नहीं किया गया, उसका गजीट नहीं दिया, नोटिफिकेशन नहीं दिया, और वो लैंड पूरा जा रहा है सर. ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन 30,000 एकड़ ऑफ लैंड has been identified as Waqf land after Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy giving an order of conducting a second survey, sir. It is very important, sir. तो मैं आपके जरिए हुकूमत से दरखास्त करूंगा कि सेकंड सर्वे जो हुआ है, recorded during second survey to be notified in Gazette, failing with the Waqf board is losing that land, और कई केसेस हम लूज कर रहे हैं. सर, मैं आपके जरिए रेवेन्यू मिनिस्टर साहब से कहूंगा, माइनॉरिटी वेलफेयर चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब के पास है, बहुत मसरूफियत है उनको, मैं जानता हूं. सर, मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट, आपके जरिए मिनिस्टर साहब से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि वक्फ बोर्ड के लोगों को बुलाकर प्लीज आप उनसे पूछिए, गिव द लिस्ट ऑफ ऑल द डिस्प्यूटेड लैंड बिटवीन द गवर्नमेंट एंड द वक्फ बोर्ड, सर. और उसके साथ ही साथ सर, यू शुड ऑल्सो गिव एन ऑर्डर आस्किंग देम टू सबमिट द डिटेल्स ऑफ ऑल द वक्फ केसेस which have been lost in the last 5 years, sir. Sir, they are losing all the land, sir. The council is very great, sir. तो मैं इन सारे मुतालबात करते हुए आपसे फिर यही कहूंगा कि हमको इस हकीकत को तस्लीम करना है कि धरनी में बहुत सारी गलतियां थी, खामियां थी, उसको दूर करना है, औकाफी जायदादों का तहफ़्फ़ुज़ करना है, और वो मुसलमान जो जागीर एबॉलिशन के नाम पे अपने ज़मीनों से महरूम हुए, वो मुसलमान जो इनाम एबॉलिशन के नाम पे अपने ज़मीनों से महरूम हुए, वो मुसलमान जो अर्बन लैंड सीलिंग एक्ट व एग्रीकल्चरल सीलिंग एक्ट के नाम पर अपने ज़मीनात से महरूम हुए, वो मुसलमानों को अब औकाफी ज़मीनात से महरूम होने से बचा लीजिए, औकाफी जायदादों का तहफ़्फ़ुज़ करिए. और जो किसान जो खुदकशी कर रहा है, परेशान है, और वो लोग जो औकाफी जमीन को बेचकर मालिक बन गए, उनको जेल की सलाखों के पीछे लाइए. और धरनी पोर्टल के जरिए जो लोग गरीबों की जमीन को अपनी जमीन बनाए, बेनामी जमीन को अपनी जमीन बनाए, उनको भी हथकड़ियां पहना के जेल में पहुंचाइए. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्पीकर साहब.
श्री कुनामननी श्री कुनामननी सांबशिवराम.